Okay, guys. Okay, welcome back, guys. And yeah, we're gonna go straight into it because it's a mad rush today. I'm late on doing everything, so let's just continue with Ethereum now. We're on 3,788.95, down 1.3%. So this is the line we're looking at here from down the bottom here for roughly around the 8th of July. And as you can see, that this trend line is working its way up here to the top, and that's around the 1st or 2nd of August. It's going to reach the top here. So yeah, this is the dip at the moment. We are on the 4 hour, so that is the dip. You see there, that is the dip here. And I reckon tomorrow we might consolidate, and then we still start to go back up. We could start to go back up for the 1st of August, as I mentioned before, somewhere up here, and then maybe go over. But I think we might even come underneath there for around the beginning of August. We might come under. If you want to know why, I'll just put you to the big picture. I have explained this before, but I don't mind explaining for you guys again here. As you can see, let me just squeeze this up here now. Right, so you can see that line there, that parallel line there is just going straight, and all these points are touching here. So we've got to get up to this one here. And if I still squeeze this down a bit more so you can see what's happening. So it looks like a head and shoulders to me, guys. So I'll draw it out. That's the shoulder part. That's, oh, sorry, I'm trying to do too much here. That is the, right, that's the shoulder there. That's the head. And if we reach, well, not if it reaches, when it reaches the top here, I'm more or less guaranteed that it's going to come down here and do another shoulder here. Like so, yeah, somewhere it could come anywhere down to here, probably down to around this range, I reckon, here, somewhere around here, and then go back up, and then retest that line here around 4112, and then break out. Yeah, so that is Ethereum and what's happening on the Ethereum play up until around the 1st and 2nd here. End of July, 1st and 2nd of August. I reckon we're going to come back down, or failing that, because we always have to, you know, check out the opposite. So if it's not going to do that, if it's not going to come down here and do the other shoulder, then we might, if you're lucky, come up and then retest, and then off we go. So obviously there's always going to be the opposite attracts, as they say. But yeah, up and over or come back down for the other shoulder. That's my take on this Ethereum joint here for you guys. Okay, let's because I've got a lot of requests here. Can I find them? No. But I was this one Manyu. He was someone wrote in about this one Manyu. It's on 25. Too high for me, guys. Sorry, 25.63 million market cap, 1.1 million in liquidity. Let's just break it down from the 4 hour. So the 4 hour, and it only came out. It only came out the 1st of July, guys. So there's not much. There's not much at all to work with here. Yeah. So this is on the 4 hour. Yeah, and I've got my Fibonacci pattern there mapped out. So we made a high here of around 5130, and as you can see, we're heading on down here. Another high did about 47, 46 there. Yeah, it's gonna go. I mean, it's going down obviously because it's done the high. Now it has to reclaim the bottom here. So it has gone down to this red zone. But if we're talking about where the Fibonacci is there, I'll squeeze that up for you. I think we've got a bit of a way to go. Could be here before it breaks. Yeah, it could be middle of August or beginning of September before it breaks out. So that's just something to watch, guys. I mean, it's a bit higher for me. you know, it's only been out in July and it's on 25 million market cap. So the only way that can go is down for the foreseeable future. I will keep an eye on it. It is 100% liquidity lock, so we do like that one. So thanks for writing in on that one. Let's just go to my chart here and see another few that I'm looking at. So this one, I don't know, XiaoBai, or because I think it's Japanese. I think it's Japanese, this one, or Chinese. I'm not too sure. Sorry for the info there, but you can do your research and try to say it unless someone says it. I'm not even too sure on this. But this one, 996 market cap, 175k liquidity. That's a bit better, 100% locked, because that's not too high. It's not even a million yet. And look at that. It's the same sort of thing. Yeah, it came out in July, but instead of being 25 million, it's not even a million yet. So that's quite nice to see. Yeah. It's got a lot of followers. I've checked it out on X. We can go briefly into that. Shall we go briefly into that? Can we go briefly into that? I think we've got a bit of time here. So let's have a look at this one. Yeah, so it's got 3752 there. 3752 on this XiaoBai fan page. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Yeah, you've got to read it. Got to read it. I've never read it myself. Nice pictures. Probably saying about what's happening here in this coin. I will read it when I get a bit of time. I haven't had any time at all lately. So yeah, this weekend or when I get to my other job, I might try and do it on my lunch break. But yeah, that's something for you to check out. Yeah, so that's XiaoBai. XiaoBai. I don't know, but it's up 28%, looking good. And on the 4-hour chart here, you see it's come down now. It's come down and it's trying to pop back up. I'm gonna have to move this Fibonacci here. So we're looking at, yeah, the beginning of August, maybe at a stretch. Yeah, beginning of August, sometime around the 8th or the 9th. Yeah, I'll say the 9th, before it consolidates and works its way back up. But we will keep an eye on that. I might get into that if I've got some cash left over from there's ones that I want to get in before that one, like this CateCoin, I don't know. It's 21 million. I know it's high, guys. I know it's high. 1 million liquidity, but the liquidity is like 185k holders. But this has been out for a few years now, and it's on wrap BNB. Yeah, so it's been out for a few years. You can see there, because it's on a high market cap and it's been out for a while, it's going to take a while for it to bottom out. Now I'm just going to move this across actually, because this can change every day, but I'll see this. There's 2 points here. 1st of August, like most coins, yeah. 1st of August, there's a lot of things happening, yeah. So 1st of August is something to check out, and if it goes past there, I will mark it for you, because I do want to get into this one. Not saying that you have to get into this one, guys, but I'm gonna get into this one. What's happened there? I don't even know what's going on with this. Yeah, this laptop, as I said, it wants to do its own thing. And there, the other point here, down here, 3rd of August. So the beginning of August, sometimes we should be coming down to this section, and then we can see what's happening after that. A bit of time to go, because it is on a higher market cap. If I just squeeze this right up, then you know what I'm talking about here, yeah. This is the CateCoin on wrap BNB. Let's just bring this all the way over, and that was to there, yeah, and that's not even, that's where we gone here. Let's just move this down a bit for you, and if it goes to there, Right, I'm just squeezing this all the way down, guys, just to show you the price check on this one. If it reaches its all-time high, if is the question on all of these coins, guys. If it reaches its all-time high, that's 5,000x. But if you've got a bit of change, it's always worth putting in. So that is CateCoin, yeah, on wrap BNB. Okay, so let's have a look at a few more. Broccoli. This is one I'm definitely gonna get in, guys. I've got some cash left over, and yeah, obviously I still got to get in Riojin, and maybe even if I can put some money on another Omikami, but that's a bit later on. So the price check, I mean, here we've come all the way down to the bottom here. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you this one, and yeah, the ending is 31st of July, 1st of August, beginning of August. As I said, guys, I think the sentiment's going to change here. It could bounce, go back up, or consolidate. Who knows, guys? Who knows? But you should be in most of your coins by now. Yeah, the ones that you want, you should be in them by now, because any day, any month now can change, and all for the best, and your money's going to come pouring in. So you don't want to miss the boat. It's nearly the bottom, so I would say by the beginning of August, from Thursday onwards, it's either going to go up or down. That's all I got to say. But this one's near the bottom, so it can only go up from here. That's my opinion, yeah. So I'll do a price check on this for you. So the price check from there, let me just squeeze this all the way down and take this all the way back up. So to this the last all-time high, that's like a 3,000. There you go, 3,063% increase if it reaches its all-time high, guys. So that's another one we're looking at. That's broccoli on the wrap BNB chain, yeah. And I've noticed something else, like the chains might move in order. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but so far I think wrap BNB, and this is coming from me, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it looks like wrap BNB kind of going to run first, and then Ethereum after that, and then Pulsechain after that. They're the ones I'm looking at, me personally, anyway. So that's just something to tell you. I think because this broccoli one and the CateCoin are right down at the bottom here, yeah. So the only way it can go is up, or consolidate a bit more and then start to go up. So your quid's in, we're all good if you've put your money down here by this week, I would say. So yeah, in a few days time, that's what I'll be doing anyway. I'll be invested in these two. Yeah. What's this, the other one? We'll just go, yeah, to Suka, the Ski Cat. See, these are all ones, I mean, there's a lot that I'm in. Gas as well, Gasspas. Someone else was, a few people are still talking about this one. We're on 1.43 million market cap, 331 liquidity. It's very good here because it's quite high, and 100% locked here. So yeah, and that only came out in the 14th of May, so it's been out a few months. We'll put it down to the 4 hour now here. Yeah, so the 4 hour, what's it looking like? Yeah, we can squeeze this over. Hold on, let's see what's happened here. So it's actually, look, it's actually past there. It's actually dropped underneath my magnet line here. So let me just take this along and see what's occurring down here. Yeah, so that next one here is roughly down here, I would say. Oh, I want to give you the right measurements here. So we're looking to come down to here. Yeah, that's right. That looks more like it. So we're looking to come down to here, and like the rest of them, look at that, guys. 2nd of August, we've got it hitting the bottom. So yeah, as I said to you before, I'll tell you again, by the end of the week, you want to be in the coins that you want to be in. The ones that I'm showing you that are down the bottom anyway. Yeah, this one here is it can go, if it reaches its all-time high, 1,371%. So yeah, that is Gasspas, another one I'm looking into. I will show you which is the other one. There's another one here, because I haven't done much, and I haven't told you the ones on Rat Pulse, like the Teddy, the new Teddy that was made, because the old one everybody sold out, or the people in the know sold out of the old one, me included, and we got into the new Teddy. That's 3 million market cap and 158 liquidity, 2.12k holders. I haven't looked at this in a while. It's popped out of here, so we're still on track. I can move this over. Guys. And yeah, as I said, Pulsechain is going to pump last after Ethereum. So yeah, I've got to beginning of September before this teddy bear makes any moves up in the upwards direction. Yeah, so that's what I mean. Anything on Rat Pulse here, you've got a bit of time to get in or make some money from Ethereum and Rat BNB, and then rotate it into that. Yeah. So another one here, we've got UFO. I'm looking to get into this one as well. There's so many coins and not enough time and not enough money, but we will do what we can. We have to make this time right, and we have to get our all our funds and our accounts in order, because we don't want to miss the boat on these coins. So even if it's $100, guys, it's better than nothing, or $50, So that's, see what I mean? Beginning of September for Pulse. That looks to be coming down the end here. If it passes this here, yeah, if it passes down here the end of August and goes down here, that means we're going to go down to September, and that's the second one from the RAP, or on the Pulsechain network, that's looking to bottom out in September. We'll give you the one I'm definitely following. That's the wrapped BTC on Pulse. So we're on 819.24, 126 million. I know this is very high, guys, but it's for the wrapped BTC on Pulse, yeah, 7.6 liquidity, 90. You see what I mean? 93.98k holders. So a lot of people know what they're doing on this one, and we've got a way to go on this one before anything happens. Let me just squeeze this up as well. Right, so yeah, my markings are here. This is on the 4 hour. So here I got a cross in here. Well, it looks like to the beginning of November for this one. So yeah, I've got around the 1st of November to the 17th. So we'll keep an eye on that one definitely before we put any money in, before we load our bags. I'll make another trend line here just to keep a really close eye on this and see if this trend line is going to be broken here. Not too sure where this is going to go, guys, but we always can keep a close watch on this one here. Yeah, so that's around the end of August. If we can see this coming down here, then that's going to go to November. That's coming from me yet again. That's wrap BTC on the Pulsechain network. Yeah. Okay. So I did have I did have some notes here. Let's just see what they are. If I can find them. Gosh, I think that was a week before. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Damn. Where's all my notes gone? Is this it? Oh yeah. Got it right here. Yeah, so we got some people, and it's not only me, guys. It's not only me, guys, talking about the Omikami token and Riojin. They've been saying it's a scam. Now, this has happened not only on my channel and a few other channels, Lamado included, and another few. You're getting these people coming from nowhere, and they're saying they can't change their money, or they can't. I don't know what they're saying anyway, but what they're saying, they're coming on my channel now, and they're saying that something's up because they can't get their money out or whatever from Omikami, whatever. Listen, guys, if you're in Omikami or if you're in Riojin and you're trying to take your money out now, why are you doing that? I know it's your money, whatever. I don't know what you're doing, if you're doing it right or doing it wrong, but let me just tell you something. If you're an Omikami now, you're an Omikami to hold to get rich. Why are you taking it out now? It's still going down. It doesn't make no sense at all, yeah? It doesn't make no sense at all. You want to save your $50, your $100, your $200, whatever you got in there, because you're getting a bit of, getting a bit of temperamental, a bit of cold feet you've got there. You got to see into the future, guys. Mark my words, yeah? If you leave whatever money you've got in there now, yeah, it's still going to go down. I've told you that the last 6 months, it's still going down, yeah? Don't worry, yeah, your money is safe. Once it shoots up, yeah, that's when all the whales are going to come in, yeah? Then you can take whatever you want out, yeah? I don't know what's happening at the moment, yeah? And I'm not going to be drawn into this whatever fiasco. Some people saying they can't take their money out. Some people can say they take their money out. But all I know is if you're in Omikami and if you're in Riojin, you're in there to hold and waiting for the pump, yeah? Because you want to be rich. You want to have some money, yeah? You want to do what you want to do. Don't be trying to take your like 50 euros or your 50 quid or $50 or whatever because you've got a bit of cold feet, yeah? Just leave it in there. Leave it in there, yeah? And people are saying about the spelling on the website, blah, 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 blah. I've got a funny feeling, yeah? It's the evil's coming in here because anything that's good, yeah? Anything that's good in life, yeah? All of a sudden, you get people or, some bad vibes coming in saying that what you're doing is wrong or what you're doing is shit or you're going to lose money or, it's a scam, don't do this. Listen, it's up to us what we want to do, yeah? It's up to us. It's up to you what you want to do with your money, yeah? I don't know what's happening, as I said, about you can't take your money out, whatever. Are you doing the right thing? Yeah, are you pressing the right buttons? Because all I know is I'm holding for dear life. And when it pumps, yeah, as I said, I've got, multiple wallets. Then I close that wallet out, take the cash, close that wallet out, take the cash. Yeah, I can be on this for hours telling you, right, yeah, just do what you want to do. But I'm trying to help you guys. We're trying to help you. All the Omikami I can't even say that, influencers that are trying to help you get rich, yeah. You want to listen to them, yeah? Me included. I'm trying to tell you that just leave your money. You must have money in other meme coins, whatever. Just if you're going to take out money, take it from the other silly meme coins. Even me, yeah. If I haven't got any money left for what I want to do, I'm taking it out of some silly meme coins. I'm putting it into Omikami and I'm putting it into Riojin. I'm not taking it out from Omikami and Riojin. We got a good lot of followers and, the family is good here. Everything is good. Everything is on point here. So why would you want to take your money out of Omikami and Riojin, which is the best in my eyes, which I can see. I'm sure that's why you put your money in there in the first place. Why do you want to take out money from these top tokens? It doesn't make sense. Yeah. If you need money, just, I don't know, work a bit of overtime or get it, as I said, get it from your other coins or get a loan from the bank, whatever, but leave the money that you've got in there now, yeah? You'll be thanking me later, yeah? So that's all I got to say um, for that, for this at the moment. Another thing, I always tell you what I'm doing. Um, yeah, I bought another one. I bought another another Trezor 5 here, as you can see here, another Trezor 5, and yeah, that's where that's for another Omikami holdings that's going on that one. So remember what I said, guys. Trezor 5 is very good, and you don't want to keep your money on these chains here. You want to separate them and just keep hold of your seed phrase and everything, because when the big bucks start rolling in, yeah, you want to keep this close to your heart and separate in case anything happens online. Yeah, so you want to be offline and take the money with you whenever you want to. Yeah, so this is a Trezor 5, guys. Very well. I've got two now. I'll be getting three soon, as many as you want. You know, it's a bit of money, but it's very worth it. And yeah, if you want to be security conscious, get this Trezor 5. That's all I've got to say on that. Right. Also, let's talk about yeah, there was a pump. All right, we're gonna go straight to Omikami now, because I know you guys. I know we're a bit late on this one, but I just had to say what I had to say, and I'd like to hear in the comments what you think. If you don't think Omikami's any good, if you want to take your money out now, whatever this is happening. If you don't believe in Omikami, well, you don't believe. There's nothing that I can say. But at the moment, you know, we're just waiting for the almighty pump. Yeah. So here, this is the 4 hour. Yeah. Before we start anything, because I'm going to answer. People were saying here. What was it? I think it was here. Was it this section? The 9th of July. What are we now? The 28th. No, it was this section here. Let me blow it up a bit more for you. Yeah. So it was this section here. 20th of July. What was that? Last week or sometime? Yeah. Gone up then, yeah, big pump there, and a big pump here. We went up to 27 mil, yeah, 27 mil we went up to, and then it's sold back off here, and I've done a little trend line here, which I think it might follow, might not, but you know, I always do my lines where I think where it's gonna be at. So let me just take this to here, because it might not even go this far. It might even break out from here. But yeah, we'll go back to what I was saying. Yeah. So here, 18th of July. Sorry. 20th of July, pumped and pumped again. So if we go down, I don't even know if it'll go this far. But here. Oh, it's gonna. Sorry, guys, because it's gonna take too long. Look, it's on the 20th of July. We've got a lot of sellers here, a lot of buyers here. Let's have a look. Will it go to the next page? Will it go to the next page? But anyway, what I was gonna say, because I did see it. Yeah, there was about 4 or 5. Buyers of 4 grand, 5 grand, 6 grand. That's what pumped the market up. Yeah, it wasn't nothing. It was nothing else. It wasn't nothing. No statement coming out from Omikami or whatever it was. There was, I don't know what happened. Yeah, but anyway, there was obviously a few whales came in here. You know, even from this part here, the 18th of July, came in, pumped it up, then they sold it off, then pumped it up again, probably trying to get more people in, then it just got sold off. So, you know, bide your time, man. That's all I got to say. There is no rush. You're in Omikami already. So, you know, all the thing you have to do is sit back and wait, as I said, till it breaks out. So getting back to business, yeah, getting back to the chart with Omikami. My bottom magnet lines are down here, yeah, we already know that, yeah. So it has broken out of this main thick white trend line here. I'm going to put it thicker for you here. That thick white trend line, yeah, it's broken out from there. It's come out and it's done a retest, yeah, and it's trying to fly back up. but it's coming back down again here. Now to my markings here, my 4-hour markings here, it looks like we're coming down here and we're going to hit this region here. This is the end of July, guys. This is the end of July. And for my original, let me put this in another color. My original lines, this orange line here, can't get any, yeah, I'm going to put this a bit thicker. Well, I really want to try to, I'm really trying to make it in another color for you to see. Right, that's green. Anyway, this original line here, it came out and touched that trend line, the main trend line, and it were to come back down. And as I said, take out these bottom magnet lines here through August, yeah, and then pump out at the end of August, September. So what did I tell you before, yeah? What I told you was, if it pumps out, once it gets to here, yeah, this is the end of July, beginning of August. Now, what did I say? I said before, Ethereum, when it's going up, Omikami seems to do the opposite. It's like lagging behind. So around the 1st of August, when we was looking at the previous charts, I said it could go up or could go down in Ethereum, yeah? But if Ethereum goes up, yeah, starts to break out, then that means Omikami is going to go down, yeah, is going to go down for all of August here, right, until September, a month later, then break out, yeah, which I drawn here before. So all we got to do is hold on, guys. Remember what I said, if you've got any more money, you're going to get paid again. You've got August's pay now, August pay, to put down your last bit of Omikami. If it goes down here, I'm 90% sure that it probably will go down here, yeah, 90%, but it's up to you, guys. It's up to you. If you're in Omikami, as I said already, you're gonna just watch this go down and watch it break out in September. That's my take on Omikami, guys, yeah. So if any of the other Ethereum meme coins you're in, it's good for us because they're gonna pump, yeah. If I take you back up to here, it's probably, is it going to be on there? Is it going to still be on there? Let's have a look. Oh, my marking's going to be on there. This is Ethereum. I'm just going to go back to Ethereum to try to show you. No, it's not. But anyway, we've been through this already, yeah? The thing to watch out for, beginning of August, which is this week, yeah? We will see. And FOMC meeting or something in America, that is this decision time, yeah? So we're going to either fly up from Ethereum or fly up in Omikami if Ethereum goes down, yeah? So did you get what I said? On that beginning of August, we could even wait till Sunday before it goes up. If Ethereum starts taking off the end of the week, probably will say the end of the week, yeah, that means Omikami is coming down, and that's your last chance to get these lows in, yeah? For your future and for your family's future, guys. This is it. This is it down here, guys. I can't tell you enough times. This is it down here for your family's future and for your future never to work again. All right, so that's coming from me. So that is Omikami here. Now let's just go to Riojin and see this one more time also. So for Riojin here, this is on, what are we on now? How many millions? 7.88 million, 687 in liquidity. And 99% locks. Okay, so we're on 7869 at the moment, and it's done, yeah, pretty much the same scale. This one here, let me just put that in white. That is the main trend line that we're looking at, and there it is. It's broken out. It did retest. It came back down here. I'll blow this out for you. It did come down here, and it's gone back up. So at the moment, we just have to wait and see what this is going to do. It could do exactly the same as Omikami might do. Come back down here, end of July. See, if you follow this, beginning of August, will it come back in this zone or will it fly out? Yeah, let me just draw that in for you. So will it come back in this zone here? Yeah. And just drop back down and try and come to these magnet lines down here in August, like Omikami, or will it come back down here and retest that main trend line and go upwards from there? I'll just change that for you also. Yeah, so that's something we got to watch out for in Omikami and Riojin. Riojin might be slightly, sorry about that, slightly a bit ahead of Omikami, because remember, it's a lower market cap. So that might, whatever it's going to do, it seems to be doing it slightly bit before Omikami here. And on this one here, the timeline, we've got, see, in middle of August, it might shoot out from there. Or yeah, well, that's the last line I have there, 17th of August. That's the very last point I've got crossing, and before that, the 9th of August, around there. So that's just something I'm going to leave you here with, guys. I hope you like this video. Remember, don't listen to people. If you're in Omikami already, yeah, just stay in, leave your money there, leave your bags there, do what I'm doing, and you'll be fine in the long run, guys. I know it's taken a long time. We've probably got another month to go here before you see the charts start rising, but take it from me, guys, be positive. We're going to win in the end. Yeah, don't fret, don't be nervous. Yeah, your savings are good and well and safe in Omikami and Riojin. If you have more money, well, you know it's going to go down. That's my opinion, and that will be the time, very last time, that you can buy some more Omikami and Riojin at these bargain basement low prices. Yeah. So on that note, guys, I'd love to hear from you. Just tell me what you think. Any other meme coins? It's a bit short today. I think it's a bit short today. Come back. I will come back in the weekend for a longer version. And anything else you want to know, just hit me up in the chat. Okay. Take care, and I'll see you.